And it was another bloodbath this weekend with the broader market falling significantly and the Bitcoin price down $900. $400 of that drop happened on Saturday, and another $500 happened on Sunday morning. So a 900-point drop. What could have caused this? Some news outlets are saying that it was the CFTC investigation into CME Bitcoin future price fixing. I don't think that that is the case here. The CFTC subpoenaed 4 Bitcoin exchanges whose spot price is used to determine the CME Bitcoin futures price. This news came out very early on Friday morning, so I think that if this would have been the case, we would have seen more of a move on Friday rather than this weekend. Other news outlets are stating that this was caused by a hack to an exchange called CoinRail. CoinRail is a small Korean exchange that's number one asset is something called Pundi X. It trades on average about $2.5 million a day. And although we don't know yet the size of the hack, they do very little volume. It's one of the reasons why I don't believe that either one of these explanations are correct. I mean, just to give you an idea of CoinRail's volume, they did a little under $500 million of trades all of last year, while just yesterday, Bitfinex did $1.8 billion of trades. So this CoinRail hack may have led to some investors panicking in the Asian session, which actually kind of lines up with the first drop on Saturday. But the 500-point drop on Sunday is hard to explain by either one of these two events. Actually, we believe that this had to do with volume. As we talked about in our last show, we had not seen such low volume for the previous few weeks since April of this year. And so any major upwards move could cause a very large spike, and same with any major downwards move. And I believe that's what we saw this weekend. Now, we are seeing volume already start to drop off, but yesterday's volume for just the Bitcoin US dollar pair was nearly 5 times what it was on Friday, which again is the most volume we've seen since April, and it happened to come on a weekend. Oftentimes when you have a low volume environment, people begin to sell. It leads to other people's stop loss orders coming into play. It leads to margin requirements being hit, people being liquidated out of their positions. These are all things that I think could have caused this drop. So where do we stand right now? Well, right now, again, volume is starting to drop again, and we're kind of testing a very critical point right now, around 6,700. If we start to see another major drop, we could see it drop all the way to 5,700 before having a rebound. Or again, with this low liquidity, we could see a major move upwards. So we're going to have to see. All right. Well, thank you very much for joining us today. I hope that the news was informative, and I can't wait to speak with you next time.